Hi friends, good morning. This is a dark Kamini plant. This is more than 5 years old. I brought it in a nursery, and this is a good plant to make it into a Shohin bonsai. Shohin bonsai means small bonsai, mabe bonsai. So this plant is good for Shohin bonsai. Then I will show you the height of this plant also. This is up to, actually now it is up to 10 inches tall. I am reducing the height of this plant also by cutting and pruning. I would like to do some ramification. That means I am cutting the plant. I am removing unwanted branches and I am giving a style to the plant. And this plant is actually, it is more than 9 inches tall. If the plant is below 8 inches, that is called as a Shohin bonsai. Now this one I am going to make it into a Shohin bonsai. And these are the wild plants. We can remove all these wild plants. The root system is also good. It is having this Kamini plant, this dark Kamini, this plant is having hard wood and it can be made into gin also. And the Nabaria means the root system of this plant is also can be exposed and can be given a nice shape as a matured age look to the plant. This gives age look to this root system, and the bark of this plant gives a aged look to the bonsai plant. That is the beauty of this plant. This is not a flowering plant. Actually the Kamini is a flowering plant, but this dark Kamini is not a flowering plant. So we'll see now. Start cutting and pruning now. First we'll remove the dried branches. This is the character of this plant is always there will be some dried branches on the back side of the primary branches. So it is better to, because of this plant is not getting enough sunlight here, that's why the plant, there are no leaves or there are no branches or leaves anything. Now if you shorten this branch here, if you cut off these leaves and the energy will be produced backwards, and it activates this plant will be, actually the back nodes will be activated, and you can see more branches on the back side, and back side may have this branch. This is a beautiful plant to make it into a bonsai because of the small leaves. You can see very small leaves are there. They look very pretty. It grows in very any type of soil, but if it is a well drained soil with good manure, is good for the plant to produce new branches on the leaves. This branch is turning towards front, so we don't need that type of branches. If it is turning towards your side, this branch is covering the entire area of the back side. If you remove this one, you can see clearly the back branches of the plant. So it is better to remove the front branches. That means when they are turning towards your side, front side, those branches we don't need them. We can remove those branches. See here, I am doing here. It grows from the branch cuttings also. This is also too tall when compared to this height of this plant. This is going out of the way, so it is better to shorten this branch. The branches, they are on the only at the canopy level. You don't see any branches on the side, on the lower level. So it is better to do some pruning at the top, at the canopy, so we can see some change in the plant. That change means can be more branches from the down portion. You can reduce the height of length of this branch. This trunk line should be clear. So tiny branches, new branches are coming from there, new birds are there. We'll remove them and clear the trunk line to give a maturity look to the plant. We don't need this branch. We can remove this branch also. This is the main trunk line. Here are some dried branches are there. We are removing them. Now you can see the change in the plant style. How nice is the trunk line. It is going up. Now you can see the trunk line, how nicely it is going up. This is a canopy. and this is the first branch. This is the first branch, and this is the second branch, and one more branch is there. Here in between these two branches, some small branch is there. We can remove that one. That is thick also. When compared to this secondary branch, this third branch is thick. So if it is there, it won't give a nice look to the plant. It grows big and big, and it becomes thick and thick, and the second this branch will be smaller. That when comparing with the second branch, this branch won't look nice. So that is better to remove that one and give now this space is there is a gap between the first branch, second branch and the third branch. That gives a proper look to the plant, proper design to the plant, just like the as if it is growing in the nature. Now you can see the shape of this plant. These are the fiber roots. We can remove them, they are coming up. We can remove them. I want to expose this down portion of the trunk line, so it gives a little bit thickness to the entire plant. So for that we have to remove these radiating roots in the front side. If you remove them, this down portion of the trunk line will be clear, and this the curve which matches with the down portion, and it gives a nice look to the plant. See now, proper shape is there for the plant. This side, this plant needs some more soil also. You have to cover, you have to put some more soil around the trunk line. Now some of the soil is washed away with the watering. It happens when you are watering the plant, it happens, always it happens, some of the soil will be washed away with the water. Again, once in 3 months you have to fill with fresh soil. See, this side is the one. Now so here also some dried branches are there. We are removing them. Small tiny branches. So if those branches are there, they cover the trunk line, and it won't, the trunk line, we can't see the trunk line clearly. So if you remove them, now this entire area is clear. We can see the color of the trunk line and maturity of the trunk line, and it gives an ancient look to the plant. when the plant is in growing stage, we have always to do some cutting and pruning on the plant. That helps the plants to give more branches from the down portion, and it becomes bushy, and there will be a new style or the new design to the plant, and the plant can be grown properly with having more branches from the down portion, and the canopy will be good with small branches from radiating from the all sides, back, front and the side. Though this is the now sunlight is falling from the top portion, and this is exposed to sunlight, and that these branches they are growing taller, longer and longer to in search of the sunlight. So here you don't see any the branches. If any branch is there that covers this down branch, that first branch, and it won't grow properly. That's why we have cleared all the branches. It happens in nature also. Anytime if you observe the plants growing in the nature, in the wild, you can see the plant automatically selects her direction towards the plants. The branches they will turn towards the sunlight. That is the beauty of the plant. Like that we have to then bonsai is nothing but it is the studying the nature, and nature is our best teacher. See here, now this side and the this is dried. We are cutting above the node here, you can see clearly. This is the design of the plant now. Style of the plant. You can see now on the both sides, if you see this side and this side, all directions, the branches are spreading in all directions, and that it is giving a nice look to the plant. It is giving a beautiful look to the plant. That is a beauty of the bonsai. When you are making a bonsai, you have to spread the branches in all directions, and you have to keep some area, that front area. This when you are see any bonsai artist, he will have some one face will be the front side. That front side means when he wants to display the plant, he want to show the trunk line maturity and the branches placement. So if it is clear, this trunk line is clear, and you can see the branches styling and everything, that gives a good look to the plant. That is so when you are designing the bonsai plant, you have to spread all directions, and we have to keep one side as the front side. That gives a good look to the plant. It looks like a mature plant. Many branches are there on the trunk line. We are clearing them. See here. Now at the down portion the trunk is thick, and as you going up it is thin. Like that you have to give a design to the plant. You have to design your bonsai plant. Now we will fill with the pot with bonsai soil. Now friends, see, this is the final design of the dark comini plant. Now it is just, actually it is looking like a plant growing in the wild, in the nature, natural plant. It is in the, it is having a natural shape here. Like that, when you are looking at a bonsai plant, it should look like a tree growing in a shallow container. It is not a plant, it is a tree. It should look like a tree. That is the beauty of the bonsai. So like that we are giving a shape to the plant. See here now. Now we can keep it in the sunlight, and as at the same place, it is getting at least 3 to 4 hours sunlight. This plant needs 3 to 4 hours sunlight, and in between watering you can dry out the soil. Otherwise this plant needs little bit moist soil to have a proper growth. Hi friend, now this is the final shape of the bonsai, Shauhin bonsai. I will rotate the plant. You can see in all directions, on the three, the plant is having a proper look.